Hello, this is Theory here, back to do a reading for you guys. Thank you for watching. Numinous Keys Moon. So, if you're new to this channel, welcome. If you've been following and watching, well, thank you. Welcome back. We're gonna scratch that. Okay, so hello, this is Fairy here from Numinous Keys Moon, and today I'm going to do a reading for everybody. This is going to be about Mercury. Mercury right now is direct. It went direct on, I don't remember, but it is now direct. It's still in Sag. Mercury's going to be in Sag until December 6th. December 6th, it'll be going into Capricorn. So this reading is going to be about how Mercury and Capricorn is going to affect you, because Mercury will be in Capricorn until, well, it's going to go direct. Right now, it is direct. I'm sorry. It's going to go retrograde again December 28th. So it just came out of a retrograde. I think the 23rd, I want to say, maybe somewhere around there, something like that. So it's going to be going in retrograde on December 28th, and it'll be in retrograde until January 18th of 2023. It's still going to be in the sign of Capricorn, but Mercury's going to be, normally Mercury only spends a few weeks in a sign. This is going to be spending at least like over a month in a sign, at least 2 months in a sign. So it's going to be in Capricorn until February 11th, 2023. So let's see how this energy is going to affect you, because like I said, it's been in Sagittarius. When Mercury is in Sagittarius, things are a lot more, um, can be a lot more chaotic, can feel a lot more reckless, can feel a lot more restless. You could be having like a lot of ideas, you could be feeling really mentally stimulated. Okay, my bad, guys. So yeah, Mercury and Sag is a lot more, mentally stimulating. So you could be having, like a lot of tense discussions. You could be feeling, like I said, restless or kind of like impatient with your communication with people, or things could be really harsh, feeling really blunt in a way when you are conversing with other people. So this energy brings more about not being able to really think before you speak. Like you're just kind of, you could be popping fly a lot, which is kind of like maybe feeling like you want to curse people out, or, just a lot more of that than usual. Um, So when Mercury goes into Capricorn, that energy is going to slow down, especially with it being direct now. Communication is going to be a lot more smoother. It's going to be a lot more um, clear. It's really going to pull for you to think more before you speak about things. Your thoughts are going to become like more real and more practical with this energy here. Okay, so now with Mercury being direct, um, any issues in regards to like travel or technology, um, can start to free up. So you might experience more delays, or delays in travel at the end of December, going into next year. We have the full moon that's also going to be December 7th, right after Mercury goes into Capricorn. That's going to be in Gemini. And Mars is still in retrograde. Mars is still in retrograde in the sign of Gemini. So that, going with Mercury into Capricorn, can really make it to where you're going to be feeling like wanting to dig deep, wanting to, do a lot of research, wanting to figure things out, kind of like start to pull into like what your goals are, what your, whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve and accomplish. It's like now you're starting to think about how you can put that more into a practical plan. Um, you can also, depending where you are, you may also even be able to see Mars next to the full moon. If you are able to see the full moon or catch the full moon on or around December 7th, you may be able to see Mars because it is going to be next to the moon, so it will be visible. So yeah, I want to do a reading on all the signs just to see how that's going to affect you guys. And at the end of the reading, so these are going to be kind of quick. We're just going to get a lot of astrological information about what you can expect on and around this time. And it's more so, like I said, going to be focusing on how Mercury, which is the planet of communications, the planet of travel, short distances, technology, negotiations, things like that. So we're going to see how that's going to affect you. So that'll be basically while Mercury is going to be direct right now and when it's going to be in retrograde. And like I said, even once it goes direct again in January, it'll still be in Capricorn at least until February. So we'll see how this planet of communications, also the ruler of Gemini and Virgo, we're going to see how it's affecting you. So we're going to start with the zodiac sign of Pisces. And we'll pull a few cards and get some quick messages on what you can expect. So we have South Node coming out right away for you, Pisces, life's debts. So right away it's jumping out, what is going to be leaving you. Oh, as well, I wanted to mention, some of the traits of Capricorn as well, that even if you have these placements or not, you can still be picking up on some of this energy. So Capricorn, Mercury and Capricorn traits are being more organized, more goal-oriented. You could have more of a methodical way of thinking. You could try to be like more professional. You could come off more professional, much more rational. And so those are a few characteristics or traits. More authoritative. So when you are dealing with Mercury and Capricorn energy, you do have to kind of be more watchful of how you are thinking and speaking. Wanting to make sure that your way of thinking and speaking is more constructive, not controlling. So with this South Node, Pisces, right away, I'm getting that you are going to be putting things to rest, or not even really. It's not that it's to rest. It's like things that maybe are coming back up. South Node is your past life, so things that you have already done that you have a certain karmic debt to. So this is going to play a role when Mercury goes into Capricorn for you. So let's see how. We got mutable and survival of the fittest. A new approach may be the solution. Be flexible and adapt. We also have Aquarian energy here, so it's stating to be true to yourself. No one sees the world quite like you do, so celebrate your own unique voice and one-of-a-kind sense of style here. Okay. So you could have Aquarius placements. You are the mutable sign, so I feel like it's telling you here to not necessarily, there is a part of you that, you know, is needing to go with the flow of some sort of new approach here that's coming towards you, some sort of new direction. And obviously, like I said, South Node is the past, so it's doing something different than what you did before. So taking how you see the world, taking how, you know, your own uniqueness, and applying it here to this change. So we have self-reflection. And it's interesting, Pisces, because, you know, you guys are double fishies. You know, you're two fish, two minds as well. Not quite like the Gemini, but in a sense, more in of an emotional sense versus a mental. So this is feeling really deep. Some of you could be a twin, or this is just, you know, reconnecting with your inner self here, learning something new about yourself, something that you've been disconnected from. Also, it's about recognizing something that you have been doing and finding a new way to do it that is more cohesive for you. Because this is going to be about coming out of sorry guys, so this is, yeah, a new way of doing something that's going to be more beneficial for you. You have abundance here as well, so there's a lot of blessings that you're reaping here, Pisces. I feel like maybe you're not fully seeing the gist of it. It's like you're not seeing the big picture here or something. But you definitely have a lot of abundance coming in towards you. You're kind of like bored or discontented with something, like feeling very somber, very chill. But I also feel like it's because of something that you're pulling away from. Like something that you kind of been sit back doing or being, like really is like some kind of laid backness, being this very chill, sleepy type of sign that you are. Some aspect of that, Spirit is encouraging you to really go deeper. Go deeper and see how this is affecting you, how this is playing out in your 3D reality, how this is something that needs to be reevaluated. I saw the Five of Wands here as well. So you could be having some self-confliction or some confliction within. Whoa, okay, the Three of Pentacles came out in reverse. So a lot of you could be like really stressing and worrying about maybe your finances right now, or maybe there's some income that you're expecting to come towards you that you're supposed to get, you know, get a response on or some sort of communication about. Others, it could just be the fact that you're having a hard time communicating and working with people around you. And that's what's needing to, like, a new approach is needed. A new approach is needed because that's what's going to fix, that's what's going to solve this. That's what's going to be the solution here. The King of Wands. So there could be a fire sign that you're having these conflictions with, that you're having this difficult communication with. I also feel like there's something that you want to do that you, with this Eight of Swords, it's like you're in your own way in a sense. Like you're not working well with others. You know, you're having the difficulty, like, or you're just really worried about this. It's kind of like you're just thinking like something's not going to work, it's not going to go well. But I really feel like Spirit is advising you to look within and to really be more focused on life's blessings, life's abundance that you do have that's coming towards you. That's really going to help change the attitude of this, or the attitude of how you feel in regards to this situation. So I feel like for you, Pisces, you're going to be tested during this time. You're going to be really tested during this time, to stand in your truth. The Five of Wands, and I saw it in this deck. So yeah, to stand in your truth, to be able to go after something if you really want it, to really believe that you're worthy of it, that you deserve it. Not really to so much focus on the competition, not really so much to focus on other people's work. That could be something like other people's, you know, if you have to work like in a team, or in a group project of some sorts, you could be feeling like, I'm getting kind of feeling like, you know, you're like not good enough, or I don't know, just too much thinking about what other people think, or not thinking enough about what you bring to the table here. It feels like somebody has like a self-esteem, a low self-esteem here, or trying to rise above that. I really do feel like, Pisces, you need to believe more in yourself, and yeah, because you have something here that you definitely are going to be receiving what you want from it. I think you need to realize you have exactly what it is that you need. You have the capability to be able to go after something boldly here. Again, if you're dealing with a fire sign, you could have been having some difficulties with this person, or just feeling like stuck in a situation. But I think it's just fear here. I don't think there's really much to really worry about. I feel like you're blessed. I feel like this situation is going to work out in your favor. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower with the Three of Pentacles and with the Ace of Cups. So some of you could be, you know, nervous or hesitant about getting back out here and dating. You know, maybe you're feeling like, you know, you don't have what it takes, or, you know, maybe you're feeling like you're too old, or too, you know, just something that's not really positive or conducive for your mental health. So I really think that you guys need to have a little more faith, and believe in yourself, and really take some deep breaths, because it feels like someone is feeling nervous and anxious in regards to having to change their ways, or something that's changing around you. Ooh, excuse me. So let's get to Aquarius. It's coming up for Aquarius and Capricorn, with Mercury and Capricorn. What is Mercury and Capricorn energy bringing Aquarius? Wow, this is your card. You know. What do you know, Aquarius? Ooh, we got love. So, you know, love could be coming towards you, communicating a lot with romantic love interests or romantic partners, or just communicating a lot with people that you care about, you have relationships with. It's not just necessarily romance, could be platonic as well. That is way too many cards, Spirit. What messages do you have for my Aquarians? How is the energy going to be with Mercury and Capricorn? So right now you could be feeling kind of tired. You guys could be taking a lot of time out to rest and relax and recharge. I think some of you could be like keeping to yourself as far as like when it comes to your communications, or you might be like doing less. Interesting. We have Capricorn on the bottom here. It's time for you to be the mountain goat and begin your ascent. So there's something that Spirit is wanting you to ascend to. But you are going to be cautiously, I think, like taking your time, moving kind of slow with this. I feel like you're definitely going to be doing what you know is right for you, what's best for you when it comes to this. But I do feel like there's a situation or a relationship or a plan, a contract, something that you're going to be kind of like not in a rush to move on. If there's an idea or something that comes about during this time that you want to create, I think you are going to be slowly, methodically thinking about how you can put this into a practical plan here. Yeah, you're finding balance in that. You're finding balance. I think you could be like I'm feeling like you're trying to find balance within your life somewhere to maybe make time for this, maybe to make room for this. Maybe you tried to like put this out into action before and it failed, you know, or it didn't go the way that you wanted. And I think now you've like accepted that, or you've accepted this challenge, or something that you've accepted that it's been made clear to you now. Like, you know what this is, you know what you need to do. I think you're going to start preserving more of your energy to put focus into that. Oh, I didn't get an angel card for Pisces. So show me, Spirit, how is Mercury and Capricorn going to affect Aquarius? I feel like you guys are all about, you know, being innovators. So there's something like weird that's different here that, you know, you've been sitting on, and you want to like put it out there. And I think now with this energy of Mercury and Capricorn, it's going to allow you to, yeah, like a positive change is going to happen here. This is divine timing. So Mercury going into Capricorn is really going to spark something for you. And it's divinely guided. It's the right time for it to come about. It's been in this delayed status already. You've already been waiting on it. You have a new perspective on it. You've looked at it and overanalyzed it, and now it's kind of like something has evolved. Something's evolved here. I don't know if it's you that evolved, Aquarius, or it's this, you know, idea. So we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you guys are going into like a new direction here. Oh, Oh, the Ten of Wands flipped over. So this might be something that you feel like could be a lot of work, but I think you're ready for it now. I do feel like there's going to be a period where you're like sitting out, you know, you're sitting back, you're contemplating this here, you're like trying to figure something out. Yeah, you're going with this new beginning though. Like you're stepping out on faith. I mean, you're here. This is your, so you're here twice. Your Aquarian card, and now we have the Fool. So this is going to be something that you expect, but you don't expect. I don't. This is something that's going to lead to fortune here for you as well, I feel. Like you're creating a new life for yourself. So you might need to take time and rest. You might need to take moments of solitude and recharge because it's going to require a lot of physical energy. Or this is like a lot of mental energy that it's going to require. And you're going to need time to not, you're going to really need time to dedicate to this. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So it's going to evolve over time. There's like, it's definitely a lot of Capricorn energy here. This is going to make you money. This is going to make you money. Like this is going to change your life. And I'm hearing like this is going to affect the world. So I don't know what you're doing if you try to do something globally. And look here, we have this guy. He's the same guy that's in the World card and the Fool card. Like this is your destiny. You guys are going to be traveling. I definitely see some traveling here. Just be cautious of Mercury will be retrograde at the end of the month. So those delays, you know, just go with the flow of that. Definitely go with the flow of that. Yeah, we have something here that you're putting your effort and your energy into things that are going to, wow, you got the World card twice, that are definitely going to make you a lot of money. Oh my gosh, you got the Hangman twice. Yeah, so be ready for delays while Mercury is in Capricorn. So from now until February, you could have delays in travel, technology, you know, could be a few issues with your communication with people. But I think you just really need to be patient with yourself. Be patient with this project and definitely have a lot of faith. Look at this. You have the Emperor, the Temperance twice as well in the Sun card. You're going to be like in the spotlight here, Aquarius. So whatever the Mercury and this energy in Capricorn is bringing to you, I definitely feel like it's something that's in regards to your work, your professional life, your business, or your career. So I don't know if you do things like online, socially, the internet, but big happy changes are on their way to you. Let me get one more angel card. Big happy changes. I definitely feel like you're going to see an increase in your notoriety or your status. Yeah, it's up to you, and I definitely feel like you're going to be putting in a lot of work to this. And I definitely feel like you just need to, you know, when you feel like you're facing resistance or anything like that, or you feel like you're coming towards something where you're like hitting your head up against the wall, or you know, you're feeling frustrated, I think you're just going to need to take a moment to rest and relax and recharge. Take some time out for yourself because you have something big coming here. And you don't want like little petty energies, the devil like energy, to get in the way. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Let's go to Capricorn. So Capricorn, Mercury is going to be in your sign. So you'll really want to check out where you have Mercury placed in your birth chart, because that's where the energy is really going to affect. Or that's the house, you know, that theme of energy that could play out in your life. So let's try to see what tarot has for you to see if we can find that out. How is Mercury in Capricorn from December 28th to February 11th going to affect the Capricorns? So you have 6th house energy, routine. So this is going to be what you're doing every day. This could be, you know, affecting, like, do you work out? Are you adapting to some sort of new regimen, some sort of new routine in your life? This is about your pets. This is all, a 6th house energy is also about, you know, being of service. 6th house energy isn't always the best because it kind of makes you feel like something you have to do all the time. It can be like very mundane. It can feel, you know, like just it's work basically is what 6th house is, you know. So it's like, what are you putting work towards? Wow, you have Aquarius energy, so you could be, you could have those placements, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But this is saying that your vision that you have in regards to however you see this situation or however you see the world, that no one sees it quite like you do, Capricorn. So this seems like something that's made for you. You have Aries here as well. You could have those placements, or you could be dealing with an Aries. But you have some sort of opportunity that's going to come knocking. Okay? You have some sort of opportunity that's coming towards you here, and it's going to come a knocking. It's a new beginning. It's like whatever actions that you're taking every day is going to lead you to I don't know. Let's see. Are you getting a new job? If you are like taking time to start working out, or if you're, I'm getting like if someone's starting to work out, you're really going to see a lot of positive results. Wow, we got abundance here. So you could have some financial blessings coming in. Also, abundance is not just about, you know, coins and financial blessings and abundance. With this 6th house card, you could be getting like a new pet, or, you know, maybe you are, you know, just doing something with your pets, or I don't know, you just feel abundant, feel really good to have a nice space where you love all your animals, or you just are an animal lover in general. Maybe you work with animals. Maybe you're deciding to start a job or doing something to where you work with animals. Are you a veterinarian? I got a veterinarian, or maybe you're taking your pets to the vet. But there's a situation that you're assessing here. There's a new beginning that you're looking at very closely, or you've already looked at this very closely. There's something that you want that you're needing to assess, I guess, like your level of faith to it. Like, you need to believe in it. You need to, it's like you do believe in it, but you need to start showing, wow, that Page of Pentacles keeps coming out. Definitely could have an earth sign child, or there's something new here that you're starting. And I feel like you need to be more dutiful to it. Like, you need to actually, it's like you do believe in it, you know, but you need to start actually showing service to it. So I don't know if that's, I also heard like dedicating time to your altar, doing crystal work, doing shadow work, practicing appreciation and gratitude. I'm hearing with this abundance card as well. You're wanting to, Spirit is wanting you to do that. We have the High Priestess that flipped out for you, Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces or have those placements. But this is saying trust your intuition. Use the knowledge that you've been given, the knowledge that you know. Be true to yourself, and also apply this to this routine that Spirit is urging for you to do. We have the Chariot here. Yeah, you guys are feeling very victorious, feeling very certain of something. You could be doing a lot of like everyday travel, or I don't know if you do like delivery work or something like that, or maybe you're getting a lot of deliveries. Um, what else is going to be happening for the Capricorns with Mercury and Capricorn during this time? Page of Swords. So you're researching something. You could have a Pisces or a Cancer that also has their eye on you. They're watching you online. Maybe you're watching this person. Maybe you're also like getting to know them. We have the Four of Pentacles. No, we have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Scorpio card on the bottom. So there's a transformation here that slowly is needing to happen. It's like you know that, but I feel like you're still kind of like it's like you're dedicating little ways to doing it, but I think there's something saying you need to do more. They want you to do more because more is waiting for you. They want you to give more. Give more because you have more to receive. That's what I heard. Give more because you have more to receive. Could be dealing with an Aquarius too, or have those placements in your chart as well. But I do see a lot of good things coming up here for you, Capricorn. Something that you're celebrating, being really happy about. So Spirit is saying with Mercury and Capricorn, it wants you to do more. Look at that, the Devil card. That's you. Yeah, I want you to do more. Okay, so now we're getting into the fact that there's a love connection here. That you may have like a secret. Ooh, you got a secret crush on a water sign, or a water sign has a secret crush on you, or you have secret feelings for somebody. And maybe they're not secret, but I just got partly secret. But there's love here though. You could have like a relationship coming up. Maybe a reunion when Mercury goes retrograde, or this could be somebody new. But I definitely feel like financially or professionally, like in your career or work, Spirit is saying things are going well for you. Just do more. Do more, express more appreciation and more gratitude. And whatever this is that you're assessing, yeah, I feel like it's going to, you're about to have some more shit to celebrate here, Capricorn. Like, I don't know what you got going on that you're really happy about, but you could have a little bit of harsh communications with someone, maybe a younger air sign. But I do feel like there is some healing going on here. So maybe you're getting like some money, or you work with this person, or maybe they owe you some money and you're getting it, and that's kind of helping the situation. But I do feel like there is a certain level of guardedness here, a certain level of harshness or hardness or something. And I feel like that's why Spirit is wanting you to like um, really just keep researching on a situation or a relationship. Like if you're getting to know someone, like um, hold back a little bit or take it slow. Ask for help from others. So yeah, don't be too afraid to ask for help. Don't be too afraid to feel like you can't, even if it's just help from your divine. You know, don't let pride or ego get in the way of something here. Definitely need to get more information for sure. So there's something that you want to know about, someone that you want to know about. Keep getting more information in regards to that. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's go to Sagittarius. What's coming up for Sag with Mercury and Capricorn? What is that energy going to be bringing towards Sagittarius now that it is direct, even when it goes retrograde and then goes back direct? How is Mercury and Capricorn for the next 2 months going to be affecting Sagittarius? How is Mercury going to be affecting Sagittarius? Sorry, Sag. I was getting ready to say Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could have that in your chart somewhere. All right, we got grand trine. Why did I say grind? Okay, maybe you're grinding. Maybe you're working really hard. Maybe you're hustling on something, putting a lot of effort and energy into something here that you want to reap the benefits of. Okay, so you have blessings, grand trine. Grand trine, I know what it is, but let me just explain it to you. Okay, so let's see. Everybody else was getting signs or houses, but you got an astrological aspect, and it's a wonderful thing. You can have a grand trine in your chart, is in your birth chart as well. So a grand trine is when 3 planets aspect each other at 120 degrees. This creates an equilateral triangle if you are to draw the lines between the 3 planets. So it's like a triangle, as you can see right here. So a grand trine, so basically its planets will usually be in signs of the same element. Okay, so like the Sun, Mercury, and Venus are all in Sagittarius right now. So a grand trine is considered to have an easy flowing energy either in the natal chart or by transit. So it could be a transit as well, and to be an incredibly lucky aspect. So Sag, of course, you guys are ruled by Jupiter. You're going to have obscene amount of luck on your side. Okay, so this is saying that with you receiving this card, it's telling you that you're this to rest assured. Okay, because you're entering a time of easy flow, or at least many of the impediments that you are experiencing in life are being lifted. Okay, so this is like a period of harmony, a period of ease. So it's like inspiring you to feel like this you're going towards a direction that you're taking the least amount of resistance in. Okay, so if there's something that you've been feeling like really tired on and exhausted, like you're ready to just tap out and give up, it's basically saying like keep your eyes on the prize, and don't let go of the purpose here. Don't let go of your original purpose for whatever it is that you're starting on doing. Because like I said, I said grind at first, so you're definitely grinding out in something. That could be working, it could be like doing something in your home life, just something that you've decided like, hey, this piece of my life right now I'm going to focus on, and I'm going to make the best of it, and I'm going to put all my energy into it, and it's going to bring me a lot of abundance and blessings, a lot of luck. Okay, so that's what that means for you, Sag. So let's see what other astrological cards we have here. What other astrological energy is going to come towards Sagittarius by Mercury being in Capricorn? So we have a square. So the door may be locked, but you are the key. Okay, again, so this is basically saying like whatever has been difficult, whatever challenges, you can persevere and you can get through it. You can meet it head on. Okay, you also have first house energy. This is the house of yourself. This is the house of how you put yourself out there, how people see you, how you embrace you. Okay, so how are you showing up in your life every day, Sag? Okay, like what are you starting for yourself that is contributing towards like a dream that you have here? Okay, we also have icy which is connected to like your past life, your family, your roots, your home, fourth house energy. So there's something past life here that you're redoing, you're changing. This could be like a generational thing that you're breaking. um it's something that's outdated though, okay? So it's outdated, like ways of thinking, outdated ways of being, like this stuff that it doesn't serve a purpose for you anymore to be this way. Maybe at some point in time it did, but now it doesn't. So I'm going to take that because that had flipped over. But yeah, so it doesn't serve you anymore, Sag. So I feel like that's what you're working on, and you're going to see blessings from that with Mercury being in Capricorn. So right now you've been feeling like a lot of the challenges from it, how hard it is to keep it going. But I feel like these messages are telling you to keep going, keep pushing, because you got blessings coming your way because of it. You know, you're taking time out. The void is doing nothing. Okay, it's not a time to do anything. So you could maybe when Mercury goes retrograde, you'll want to be aware of, you might meet some roadblocks. You might come to head with some sort of resistance, but Spirit is saying don't do anything. Okay, when you get that, like, don't do anything, just rest. Okay, you are attracting here, so this could be about romance. This could be these blessings here that you're attracting, but we have attraction here, 44, fourth house energy, but it breaks down to the 8, and that's a path. I heard becoming a new you. Like, this is whoever you've been, um, you're attracting a new version of yourself. Wow. Yeah, we got darkness here as well. So you got darkness and void. So I think it's like, don't be afraid to go down this new path. Don't be afraid to go down this new journey. There's a wonderful amount of blessings that are here waiting for you that you have no idea. Yeah, you're undergoing a transformation here, Sagittarius. And I don't know where this is at in your life. Okay, I definitely feel like it's with you though. I feel like it's starting with you. If you it, even though these aren't the same cards that Pisces got, it's making me feel like the same energy. So if you have those placements or you're dealing with a Pisces, you might want to watch that. Yeah, we got the World card. This is partly you too, because the World gives me Jupiter and Saturn energy. So I definitely feel like you might have some opportunities to travel coming up here. Could be a little, you could be experiencing some delays with travel. I feel like you're like the third sign that I've been saying that with. But Mercury is going to go retrograde at the end of December, so you might have some of that. You may need to save your finances or your money. I definitely feel like you're going to be kind of keeping to yourself in some sort of way. You're going to be presented with like, you're going to be presented with like a lot of rewards here. It's like, I heard getting new jewelry. So maybe you're getting new jewelry, maybe you're gifting someone jewelry, like a necklace or bracelets or something. I got traveling. There's some sort of opportunity here, like a blessing that's coming towards you. You could be talking to an air sign or getting to know an air sign as well. This person could be bringing you a lot of anxiety or making you anxious, or you could just be feeling that about opening up to something, to this situation. Wow, you guys, you could be dealing with a younger air sign. We got the Lovers here on the bottom, Gemini energy. Um, you might be really hesitant to open up in regards to love or romance or dating. If you are already in a relationship, I feel like there could be difficulty like getting it past a certain stage. It kind of feels like, maybe maybe you're starting to see that you and this person are on different levels, or maybe you guys don't want the same thing, or maybe you're just coming and having like just normal relationship issues here. You got the Queen of Pentacles twice. So you're definitely going to be leveling up with your money, your finances. But I wonder if you're also hesitant about a commitment. It doesn't feel like a breakup, but maybe you're having challenges within this relationship. Yeah. So you could have some tough communication, some tough conversations that are going to be coming up with Mercury being in Capricorn, Sag. I definitely feel like these things are, you could be confronting like childhood traumas, or, um, you know, something of the family or your past life, or something that connects to the past itself, literally. Um, but it feels like here you are just hesitant. You're kind of like holding back on how much effort you put into this. I feel like you really want to put effort and energy into this, though. I think that it's just taking time. Um, it's almost like you don't want to dig up these old emotions or these old feelings or something, but that's the only way to get through something and come out on the other side. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know, most importantly, that by you doing this, when Mercury goes in Capricorn, it's definitely going to, whoa, okay, so that made me feel like, I don't know if you saw that, but all these cards just spilled out. So that makes me feel like you have a boatload, I heard a shit ton of rewards and opportunities and blessings coming your way. Like, I don't know what this is, okay? It could be a lot of money that's coming towards you, ideas. I mean, just wait for it. You're having to wait for it. Just wait and see. Let me get one more, please, Spirit. Like, you have no idea, Sag. There's some good shit coming towards you here. Just hang in there, and just trust in the process. Like, really just trust in the process, and just keep going. Like, just keep digging deep. I feel like you're digging deep into your shadow side here. Yeah, meditation brings answers. You're definitely searching for these answers. Okay, that's what I feel like most importantly you're doing as well. Like, you're trying to dig deep into something. You're trying to like reconsider how things need to be compared to what they are right now. And I feel like that's really awesome. And I feel like Spirit is saying to just hang in there. Like, you have some really positive things that are coming towards you. That's gonna pay. You have payback. Okay, the universe is gonna pay you back tenfold. Okay, that's what I heard. So that's what I have for you, Sag. Let's get to Scorpio. Alright, so show me the energy for Scorpio, please. What is Mercury and Capricorn? How is it going to affect Scorpio from December 6th? Did I say December 28th? I think I said that on one of the signs. December 6th to February 11th. So you have 11th house, friends. So this is Aquarian energy. You could have some Aquarians, friends, family, whoever, co-workers, associates, whatever, romantic partner, whatever. But I do feel like you have some positive things that are coming up for you in regards to dealing with your friends. Okay, or just that 11th house energy in general, which is kind of like being very social, networking, networking through technology, through social means, you know, just being really in tune with a lot of other people, really caring about a cause. You know, there could be like a cause or a charity that you are wanting to put focus in, or a certain group or area of your life or other people's lives that you want to be a part of. Um, I feel like you could be meeting some new friends. There also could be communication issues or topics of this with your friends that may be coming up or may be important around this time. And with Mercury and Capricorn, it's kind of like maybe you're being more thoughtful in regards to your friends. Maybe your friends are being more thoughtful to you. Maybe you guys are coming up with ideas together. Wow, we got the square card. That's what Sag just had. You could have Sag in your chart or be dealing with a Sagittarius. I'm also getting that maybe there's like a difficult Sag in your life, or it's a friend or something like that. I don't know. But whatever this is, this challenge is, you're the key to it. You're the key to like fix it or something. Maybe this is a romantic partner. You have a sibling, a cousin, a niece, or a nephew, or a young adult who may be in need of your support. Yeah, I feel like, so if you're having difficulty with a Sag or an Aquarius, somehow you're the key to it. You're the key to this solution. Okay, so you have to be able to open up your heart to this. There's a reason why this is coming out in your reading. This person must be pretty important in your life. This could be someone who, you definitely have Aquarius here. You could have a romantic relationship with this person. You know, you may have to open up and be vulnerable, or have some sort of vulnerable conversation, some sort of level of intimacy with each other. And look at that, the Sag card came out. So you definitely are dealing with a Sag or an Aquarius, or those energies are going to be important to you. You know, maybe you have, these are siblings, these are people that could look up to you. Maybe they're inspired by you in some way, or Spirit is wanting you to know that maybe you need to be more tender with this connection in some sort of way. Show me what other messages you have for Scorpio, please. There's something you're really hungering for. It could be this person. You know, maybe this is someone new that you've met. Maybe there's some differences and you're not sure how it's going to work, but you really hunger and yearn for this person. You could be 29. I don't know why I got that. 29, 35. 29, 30, 35. One more for Scorpio. Oh. Yeah, so you're a lot, you have a lot of wisdom here. So there's a reason why you are being called on to really assess this situation, to really to know. There's something that you know. There's something new also. But I was going to say, use your knowledge that you've acquired. Okay? What you've learned. You've leveled up in some kind of way. And somehow, like, you need to teach this, or it affects others. Yeah, you're going to be in a relationship too. You could already be in a relationship. You could be having some challenges within your relationship right now. Maybe you're questioning the relationship, evaluating it. Maybe you're hungering for something more, something deeper, something more intimate. The Three of Cups here kind of came out in reverse. Maybe you're not really liking some of the people you're socializing with. You could definitely be having some issues with a friend group, you know. Um, the Three of Cups always gives me like a sisterhood. So maybe these are siblings or a group of friends, a group of feminines. But something about it you're reevaluating. Maybe you're wanting to move. Um, yeah, we have the World card here. This World card is popular tonight. Yeah, so a lot of opportunities here. You might move. You might move at some point between the 2 months that Capricorn is that Mercury is in Capricorn. Could spark a move, could spark, like I said, some sort of conversation that you're shining the light on something. You're wanting someone to look at that Three of Wands, and I saw that on the bottom. Yeah, so there's a life lesson here that you're evaluating, I think, or a life lesson that you're learning. And I don't know if it's in regards to a friendship, a group, something with your siblings, a move, a relationship, something that you've been waiting for. You're going to still be kind of waiting for it. I don't really see a whole lot of delays with it. There could be a little bit of a delay with it when Mercury goes retrograde at the end of December. Um, but I feel like you're examining something here. You're looking at it differently. You're trying to see how maybe you can, be more compromising or something of some sort. Trusting your intuition. We had the King of Pentacles. It came out in reverse. So you're really focused a lot more on your finances, your money here. Maybe you were more focused on like whatever your position was. It had to be something that was free and fun. Maybe you don't really care about that anymore. Maybe you just want to be able to have something that pays really well. Some of you are really evaluating a relationship with an earth sign, an air sign, or a Sag. Yeah, it's kind of like you don't want to have a reunion with someone as well. So you could have someone from your past that wants to reunite with you again when Mercury goes retrograde. Maybe you're not open for it. You're not really feeling it. We have every sign here. I'm getting specifically Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, any of the earth signs. And another Scorpio or a Leo, Taurus, or Aquarius. Okay, I said that. So yeah, I definitely feel like you are going to be saving your money as well. I think you're going to like where you are. I think you're going to like where you are during this time. I think that you are ready to bust out of whatever these challenges have been. But I think that you're ready for stuff to change, but it's almost like you're so ready for it to change. You're not really letting like the challenge or the difficulty of it scare you off, like you're not letting it push you away from your ultimate goal. And I also even see you like trying to be more compromising with people. So that's good, Scorpio. What else? So we have forgiveness. Yeah, you're trying to forgive people, these friends, these siblings, whoever, even yourself. Let's get one more. So definitely a lot of forgiveness here. A year from now, you're going to be a completely different person. You're going to be in a completely different place. A year from now, like, you're not going to recognize a lot of stuff. So don't stop. Don't stop what you're doing. Don't stop this evolving. Don't stop trying to, you know, make things better. Don't stop trying to make things right in your life and for those that you love and care about. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. That was a nice reading. That was a really nice reading. Y'all taking it like a champ. All right, so let's go to Libra. How is Mercury and Capricorn for the next 2 months going to affect Libra? How is Mercury and Capricorn for the next 2 months going to affect Libra? Right now it is direct, even when it goes retrograde, back to when it goes retro again, then back to direct. What messages do you have for Libra? Wow. Mercury retrograde. And we just came out of that, okay? And on the bottom we have the air element. That's you. So you are definitely going to be heavily influenced by Mercury being in Capricorn, Libra, by it being direct, and when it goes retrograde again at the end of December. Wow. So you're going to try to reinvent yourself. Or you're being pushed. You're going to be pushed and pulled. You're going to be influenced. You know, that's what this energy is going to do for you. Mercury with Capricorn really has you think in a different way. Okay, it has you become more of a methodical type of thinker. It has you be someone, you know, or become someone who's like more realistic. So it's like you're seeing something realistically. Maybe it's, you know, you guys are really set in your beliefs and your morals. You know, whichever those are, whatever your beliefs are, because there's many things to believe in. But it's like you guys really value that. Yeah, you guys also really value trying to be fair and balanced and all that. But sometimes you guys get too caught up in your values and your morals, and it doesn't allow you to be flexible. You know, you guys are not really a fluid air sign. I mean, what air sign is fluid, but you guys can have a hard time choosing, you know, because of that balance. You know, kind of like you guys don't ever want to rock the boat. You know, so something about that is being reinvented. So, let's see. We have help. I need somebody. Don't feel bad. You have to do everything yourself. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask people for help or others for help. Okay, you got this. Is our youth also. So you have a younger person, a sibling or a cousin, a child, a niece, a nephew, or a young adult, someone who's in need of your guidance, and you have help. So they definitely need you. They need your help and support. This could be somebody, like I said, your kid. This could be someone who you have kids with, someone who you were in a relationship with. Maybe their children or someone needs help. But you're doing something differently here. You're opening up. You know, there was some sort of loss or something that was being, you know, that's being revisited because of this. So now by someone needing help or by you needing help, this is revisiting a topic here. Yeah, your peace is, maybe you feel like your peace is kind of being disrupted a little bit. And it could be. But it's going to cause something else to blossom here. That's why. Something else is blossoming here. Something else is blossoming here. Something else is like being new. Yeah, beginnings are here. So you're starting something over. You're doing something different. What is this? And you guys are all about, you know, the aesthetic. So maybe you're, you could be changing your looks or your hair. Red, pink, green. You could have red, pink, or green hair. Blonde, highlights. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Ooh, excuse me. So this is definitely something that could have to do with your family. Someone at a distance, maybe someone who you live with or someone who used to live with you. You could be giving them money. Maybe they need money. It's like you don't want to help, but you know you have to, or you're going to, you need to. Yeah, you're going to be getting a lot of communication about this. How is this affecting Libra? That's too many cards. So we have the King of Swords. That's you. We also have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like, again, you're needing to kind of, you know, watch what it is you say, what it is you are thinking here. You're doing something, you're trying to figure something out strategically. You also could be trying to keep something a secret from a fire sign or another air sign. It's kind of also giving me like you're only giving out limited information. You're only giving out what you think needs to be known. Like you're on a need to know basis with someone in regards to something here. Others also, you could be doing some sort of traveling with your family. There's some sort of new connection here that could be blossoming, but you're hesitant. Maybe because it's just kind of like you are still kind of reevaluating or evaluating how much you want to give to this. So I don't know if this is like you're trying to see how much money you want to give. This could just also be like a sexual connection for some of you. So maybe that's why you're not divulging all of your business to people, because, you know, you're not being serious with everyone. Some of you could be getting a lot of invitations or a lot of invites, and you're either going to like leave people on red, or you're going to be ignoring your phone calls, ignoring the text messages, catching up on sleep. Yeah, we got the Seven of Swords here, and I already seen that on the bottom of the deck. Now you have it again. So there's definitely a fire sign that you're keeping a secret from, or you could be finding something out about this person, or you will. Yeah, something about this connection or maybe this help is, you know, making you feel like it's burdening you. I kind of feel like, in a way though, Libra, like you're getting in your own way in regards to something. So if there's somebody who you want to be with, you could be getting in your own way about that, because I feel like, again, you're hesitant to move something along. I don't know if it's because you're dealing with multiple people, or you know, maybe you just have like trust issues. I'm getting a bunch of different things here, you know. Let me get two more for Mercury and Capricorn. So, I mean, I definitely feel like in retrograde, there's someone that you, maybe even before retrograde, that you're wanting to reconnect with. Or you have people that want to reconnect with you, or just who want to move things along in a relationship with you. You could have, you know, multiple people. But it just kind of feels like you are going to be taking time out for yourself at the end of the day, or not really making sure that something isn't too serious. Again, you could be giving help to whoever needs this help. Somebody could even be lying, not about the help, but they could be coming to you for the help, because I'm getting like they want to be around you. Maybe they like something strategical here. Like it was a strategy to get back near you, or to try to remain with you, or something like that. But you guys need to remain positive through whatever this is. Because I do feel like there was a little bit of self-sabotage, like you were getting in your own way. We have there's something better and success. Oh, you got a few that flipped out. We got no and yes. Okay, and you have success and there's something better. So don't be afraid. I mean, not saying that you are afraid, but just don't get in your own way. I feel like some of you are going to get in your own way. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Let's go to Virgo. All right, Virgo, I had to get some water. So let's get into what you can expect with Mercury and Capricorn. How is that playing out in your life? How is your planet, your ruler, being in Capricorn? How is that going to affect you for the next 2 months? Stability, earth energy, that's you. We got Venus and love in the bottom. Okay, so maybe you're coming into a more stable relationship, more stable love life, a more stable phase with your finances. Because Venus is all about love, yes, but it's also about pleasures and money and things that you value, and what you want to spend it on. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay. My gosh. So yeah, that's the energy for you. Earth, stable, stability. Things could be moving a little bit slow as well. Maybe it's the incense. Okay, sorry, Virgo. I had to like move my incense. I was choking. Okay. Okay, so yeah, things could be moving a little bit slow around this time. Okay. Okay, we got first house that came out. So you could be making some changes in your home life. Maybe you're like redecorating, or you could be doing some DIY things. Maybe you're like fixing up. You might be working on like your dream project here. Maybe your dream project could be a new home, or just making your home into, you know, like what you want. So you also got no bullies allowed. Someone or you close to you may be trying to control the situation. So this could be in regards to someone you live with. We also got Mercury, which is your ruler, the messenger. Your verbal skills are at their peak, so put them to good use. Pen that novel or write that paper. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see. So you have self-reflection and purity. And you have surrender on the bottom here. So aside from the messages of, you know, your home and everything like that, I also feel like this is about the home within you, your heart. Okay, like what you know, home is where the heart is. So I feel like this is about some aspect of you that you're self-reflecting on. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, Virgo. Like, I don't know if like you can't talk. Like, this is crazy. I don't know what's going on my throat. Coming into your sign, like, I don't know. There's some kind of truth that you're trying to speak. Maybe someone is trying to not have you speak this. Maybe they're really controlling the situation. Could be feeling like bullied or intimidated, or, you know, really having a hard time surrendering to something because of this, but you're needing to like go within here. Okay. I also get like this is really about trusting yourself, trusting something that you innately know, deep within, but something or someone is influencing maybe something around you, or even trying to influence whatever this is within you to keep it tight lipped, you know, to not speak up on it, to keep it under wraps. I can't shuffle these cards either. Like, what is going on with your energy? So I feel like with Mercury and Capricorn, um, you might have a hard time speaking up. I don't know why. Like, something you can't let it out, but you need to. The Palace of Cups. Yeah, this is something in regards to the home in you. Yeah, we got Five of Wands here. So there could be a lot of work going on in the home. This could be literal work, like, you know, your house is being redone, refurbished, you know, renovated, something like that. But I also get like maybe there's some challenges happening in the home life, some fighting, some conflicting. Excuse me. My gosh. This is crazy. I've been talking all this time and I've been fine. Okay. Yeah, this definitely could be in regards to love. You have the Two of Cups and the Magician and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so wow, you got the Queen of Swords though and the Death card. Okay. So some of you, some aspect of something in a relationship, your life, something is coming to an end or a head, or you know, there's a disagreement being had here. Um, and I feel like this could even just be the fact that like you're fighting with yourself. You're fighting with you're tussling with your own emotions here about something. And Mercury and Capricorn for you is going to be about finding, definitely about how you communicate this, okay? But it's going to be about finding the home within. Like what is it that makes, like when you think about home to you, what is it that you need? Where are you? What do you have that doesn't connect to necessarily just material things? You know, like what are those values that make you feel grounded? What are those values that make you feel, yeah, look at this. Eight of Swords. Okay, so I hope that you're not like worried about someone maybe doing something. You might be worried about a separation or a divorce. You might be worried about like a separation or a divorce, or I don't know, like a new area in your life. Are you I'm getting so many messages here. Like somebody's like speaking in court, they're having a hard time like talking about something. We have the Ten of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Let me get two more for Virgo. The Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. You could have an earth sign child, or this person is younger than you. It's like a parent-child dynamic here. Yeah, maybe it's just like a separation going on in a family, I see, and maybe it's you know, a hard time, something really coming to an end here, or maybe you're having a hard time ending something with someone because you could have children with them. Um, could even be that somebody's significant other or mother or father of their child is difficult, or maybe you fear some sort of issue starting up here for whatever reason, like whatever is taking place through this time. Let's see. Definitely a lot of changes going on in your home life for sure, Virgo. Something's ending here. Yeah, look at this. You got the Five of Wands again. To clarify the Five of Wands. Queen of Swords. So, setting up boundaries. Yeah, this is like a home life, someone you live with, a relationship. You might walk away from this. You might walk away from this, or this has already happened. Like, I feel like I did see that Justice card there. So, something's going to be made right. Someone's really trying to control something here. So this, I don't know if this is you, Virgo, or this person that you're dealing with. There's so many different messages here. Like for some of you, it's like, you know, you moved, you're fixing up, changing your home, things like that. But there's also a lot of things changing literally within your home. If you live with people, you could be having a lot of issues. Like you guys, somebody's trying to either decide to separate, to stay. Maybe you want someone to leave, but they're verbally abusive. You know, like this is just not, this is a lot of tension here. A lot of fighting, a lot of pain and heartache, and just being really tired and worn down by this. And I do feel like there's a separation here, or that has happened, or that will take place amongst this time. There's definitely kids involved, you know, or like I said, this is someone who you wanted to have kids with. But I feel like you're going to be able to, figure this out. No need to worry. So your angels are saying no need to worry. There's going to be a success. There's going to be a success no matter how this happens for you. So no need to worry about that. We have, let go. So there is something that you guys are going to be needing to let go of. You will be letting go of. So just brace yourself for that, Virgo. You will be successful in the long run, no matter what. Believe that. Alright, so what do I have next for the Leos? How is Mercury in Capricorn affecting Leos for the next 2 months? Okay, Leo, what's coming up for you? How is Mercury going to be doing you for the next 2 months with its sign in Capricorn? Alright, let's see. Yeah, for my Capricorn. Oh my gosh, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Because why am I saying Capricorn? I was thinking of you. Leos. So you have Saturn, truth. Interesting, because Mercury is going to be in Capricorn, and Saturn rules Capricorn. So maybe you're going to be aligning with the energy of being certain of the truth. You know, sometimes you guys can be a little bit exaggerative. Maybe around this time you are going to be more living in your truth, more conservative, I got, more reserved, more taking on the traits of like stern. You know, Leos are very expressive, very bold, very loving, very, wow, look at that. You're on the bottom. I will. So, yes, you will. You will be more Saturnian. You will be more Capricornian. You will. So, that could mean like you're going to be more about your money. That could be that you're more about boundaries. You know, making sure that you don't care how it affects someone trying to be able to use emotion to get something from you. I think for you, it's going to be more about either what someone materially has to offer, or like something I'm getting like more stable. Like if it's not stable, if it doesn't respect your boundaries, so we have moon energy here. There's some hidden forces, something that you may not see. Maybe that's why you're coming from this state of like the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You know, maybe you were dealing with people who were being very deceptive. We have get moving, stimulate your lymphatic system to remove toxins. Walking, swimming, and yoga will all do the trick. So you might need to do some exercising here. On the bottom, we have that you're clearing out outdated old ways of thinking. So you're needing to open up, be a little bit more flexible with your physicality. And spiritually, I feel like you are living in a stage of something that's more truthful. If you've been, you know, living in a world of self-denial, this energy is going to bring about things that, you know, you're going to have to see the truth. You're going to have to be assertive. You're going to have to set boundaries. Yeah, we got sovereignty here. This is about being in your power. Okay, this is about being in your power. This is about living in your strength. This is about channeling what you really know and living in that whole, like authentically, wholeheartedly. Wow, look at that. On the bottom we have power. Yeah. So this is knowing that, you know, you are the leader that you need. Okay, it's inside of you. You are this leader that you need. You could be really hungering for this power and not realizing that you already have it. I think some of you may misinterpret what it really means to be powerful. You may be living in the more materialistic realm of things, which is great, which is fine. But you have to have balance in everything, right? So I feel like you may have been using something to, like, using a false way, or even if it didn't start off as a false way, maybe it became that because you put your power based upon that, and that's not really where it lies. That's not really where it comes from. Because you couldn't see, like, this energy is going to help you see how letting go of things that are hidden, that you know, are looking away, or whatever the reason it is that you're not seeing it clearly, and you need to, it's like this is going to help you tap back into that power and realize that power really comes from you. It comes from self-love. It comes from you accepting the truth. It comes from, you know, you are going to have to put some type of work into this, Leo. That's kind of what it feels like. Not saying that you're being lazy by any means at all, but maybe there was a level of emotional laziness, emotional stagnancy, or, you know, spiritually, like, you know, kind of like just wanting something to be easy, and maybe it wasn't, but you like kind of learned like a shortcut. But that shortcut has started to hinder, you know, like something about yourself. You're losing your power here. I mean, you got two cards that literally are telling you you have the power inside of you to align the things that you need, but there's a reason why you're feeling like you have to use something else to make it look a certain way. Yeah, it's like you're waiting. It's kind of like you think you, it's kind of like, I need this in order to get this. Well, and you know, I don't know what this is. Okay, it could be anything. You know, let's say for instance, okay, perfect example. Um, when I started originally with tarot or anything of creating content, I felt like I needed to have everything perfect. And the longer that I kept waiting to try to get everything perfect, the further away I was getting away from what I ultimately, you know, wanted, where I needed to be, what I needed. Right? Like there's a reason why there's levels to it. You know, there's a reason why you gotta crawl before you can walk. You know, so, and not saying that you can't do these things without other ways, but you can't do it with everything. You can't shortcut everything. Okay, so let's say again, for instance, you were able to, you know, you didn't really have to crawl. You just started walking. Okay, great, but you're not gonna be able to do that with everything. You have to fail a little bit. You got to gain experience. There's nothing wrong with that. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to prep you for, why does this 8 of Swords keep coming out? Yeah, you got, this is like causing you anxiety now, you know. You could be having some issues with your health, you know, your nervous system, your lymphatic system, maybe some swelling. Maybe you need to drink more water. I definitely see like a lot of water energy here. Some of you might need to get your hormones checked. Um, yeah, it was causing like a lot of juggling here. And I definitely feel like now, um, you're seeing that there's a new way. Like you're really worried and stressed about this new way that you're gonna, you know, because that's what it's about. That's what life is about. It's about new stuff, shedding old skin, getting new skin. So yes, you're always gonna hear me say new, 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 new. Okay, because everything is new. It's new every day. You know, we grow new skin and all that kind of stuff every day, and you know, so yes, we can let go and shed old shit about us emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, all those things as well, earthly. You know, we can keep evolving. We can, yes, we can. And I feel like you are realizing that about whatever it is that you're learning, you know, that you have learned. Like you're relearning something here. You're still a little bit hiding from it, or you know, you can't fully see it yet. You can't really fully see like what good this may do. But I think throughout this period of um, Capricorn and Mercury with that energy, I feel like that's what it's, you know, going to be bringing about for you, because it's slowing down. Again, Capricorn makes you question, you know, your rationality. You know, how is this structure benefiting? How are you benefiting from this type of structure? You know, it's about being more methodical. I can't shuffle this deck for you guys either, so there is a lot of resistance here. A lot of resistance here. So it's just being more realistic, you know, it's being more realistic now. And I think that Spirit is really going to be urging you to see that, to see the way that those changes are going to be important. Seven of Pentacles, so still waiting for the outcome. Could be a little bit of delays for you that you're experiencing. You could be experiencing some financial delays, or you know, money coming in, or investments paying off, or something being returned. But I do feel like you will see it. You're going to have options here. You may be a little disappointed in having to reject some of these options or offers. You know, again, I don't know if these are people that maybe you're dating, you know, but it's because, again, you're elevating, you're changing something up here. You're getting more acquainted with what is actually going to be really emotionally fulfilling you, because this old way, again, was only temporarily fulfilling you. And now Saturn wants to reward you with, you know, the lessons, the tough love, as it does. And then Mercury is within Capricorn, is going to be changing your way of thinking. And I think Saturn's in your sister sign, Leo, which would be Aquarius. So it might be hard to get on the same page with Spirit. That's what I feel like here. I feel like some of you might be having a hard time getting aligned with Spirit, because you know, you're like, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I think it is kind of broke. I just don't think you it's kind of like working with it even in its brokenness. So remain positive, and we have something. There's something better. Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely something better here. I feel like Spirit is saying that. Your angels are saying that. And they want you to take action on it. And they want you to take action on your physical as well, especially your physical and your mental. I feel like they want you to get moving, get up and going. You know, be more active, be more energetic, be more bold. But yet, stay within this realm of, you know, whatever boundaries that Spirit is aligning you to with them. Like whatever that they're taking away, let it fall away. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Leo. I hope that helps. And let's go on to Cancer. What's coming up for you, Cancers, in the next 2 months with Mercury and Capricorn? How is Mercury and Capricorn affecting my Cancerians in the next 2 months? That is your sister sign, your opposite polarity. So let's see how that energy is affecting you. And you guys can definitely check your birth charts to see what house Mercury lies in. So that can be where the theme will be. So we have earth element for you, Cancer. Something's telling me to get one more for you, Cancer. So let me get one more for you. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, an earth sign, a Taurus. So we have earth. Interesting. We have two cards that represent earth type energy here. We have second house, which is ruled by Taurus. And that is a part of, you know, what you own, your material things, your material belongings, your values, you know, what you put your your value in, like what you own, how you feel about those things, your assets, you know, your finances usually. Um, but yeah, it connects to like how you work, your money, stuff like that. So Cancer, it's showing that Mercury is going to play a big part in your finances. So expanding that in some way. We have sextile, which would be an opportunity that's coming about for you. So you could be, well, okay, you could be getting a new job. Some of you could be getting a new relationship, or you're like reconnecting with something that you love. Maybe there's something that you love doing and you're gonna get paid for it, or maybe you love your work, or you just love how you make money, or you're just really loving money right now, or around this time. Um, we have a Venus saying that your soulmate is trying to find a way into you as well. So some of you could be meeting a soulmate in the next 2 months or within this time, or you could already be with your soulmate. You could be celebrating this person. You could be celebrating a birthday, or just getting together with the holidays. You could be reuniting with the soulmate around this time. Mercury is going to be in retrograde at the end of December, and sometimes that does bring exes back. So maybe you have an ex that's a soulmate, or just someone who you've been out of touch with. And there could be a new opportunity that's coming towards you here. Definitely something in regards to your finances, though, as well. So you could be like reviewing your investments. You could be renegotiating contracts when Mercury goes in retrograde. You could be refinancing some things, or restructuring of some sort. So yeah, definitely a lot of money swirling around, a lot of Venusian sort of energy swirling around for you, Cancer, with Mercury and Capricorn. Maybe you're also just thinking a lot about love or a relationship. Maybe you could also be thinking about, you know, you want to be more of a provider. You want to be more of a protector for your family. You could even be thinking about, you know, making sure your finances are up, or setting up like wills or life insurance, those sort of things for protection of your family or your assets. I heard like IRAs. You could be investing stocks. Um, the sovereignty card also flipped over for you as well, but I'm hearing get one more. Okay, and we have self-love, Cancer. So being this focused on your stability, being focused on what you're bringing into fruition here, you know, because there's something that you're working on, there's something that you are expanding, and I feel like it's allowing you to fall more in love with yourself. It's giving you more confidence. It's building your self-esteem. I got the Four of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles that flipped out. So yeah, there's been a period where you could be working a lot, you know, dedicating a lot of time and effort and energy into, you know, working overtime, creating something. You could also be putting time into your looks, maybe changing something about your hair, getting a haircut here, you know, sprucing up your home, getting a new bed, I heard, or like a new mattress. A back massage as well. Some of you may need, but yeah, I definitely feel like things are transforming here for you around this time. Wow, we have the Emperor on the bottom. So a lot of you, the Emperor. So a lot of you are going to be leveling up. Yeah, you're going to be going into a lot more calmer times. Some of you are getting a new car or getting work put into a car as well. Cancer. Wow, the Ten of Cups. So you have a lot of home and family activities going on. You could be traveling with the family, or a lot of get-togethers, or just hanging out with a lot of people that you're like really connected to. Wow, you have the Lovers here, Cancer. Oh, wow. So a lot of you are going to be, you're going to be meeting someone. You're going to be meeting your soulmate, Cancer, during this time. Mercury in Capricorn is going to be bringing your soulmate to you. Some of you might get married, or you might get engaged, or just really get into a serious commitment. Some of you could find out that you're pregnant, or you could get someone pregnant around this time. But I definitely see like a lot of things happening for you that you're going to be celebrating, that you're going to be feeling really good about. You know, your money leveling up. Like, it just seems like this is going to be a really good next 2 months for you. And I just saw the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So definitely meeting a new love, a water sign, a Gemini, Two of Wands. So these possibilities are endless for you. Like, whatever you are intuitively connected to, or that gets your heart opened, you know, I feel like that's where you're going to be putting your focus in. So you can be getting a lot of rest. Make sure you get some rest. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water, because you have a lot of cup energy here. So I definitely feel like, you know, you could be experiencing dehydration. We have Judgment here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Damn, Cancer. And you got the Tower on the bottom. Yeah, this is going to be really unexpected. You're going to like unexpectedly really level up in your finances. You might get like a lump sum of money. This is looking good, Cancer. This is looking good for the Cancerians. For real. This Mercury and Capricorn going to do you good. Like, I see that it's really all about work and love for you. Work and love. You know, and if it's not like love, romance, it's love of family, love of friends. You got no that flipped out. No, you ain't gonna stop. No, don't stop believing. And we got communicate clearly. So don't like shut down or anything like that. Don't stop this flow. You know, keep this flow open. Yeah, there's something so much better that's coming up. Everybody's been getting that card a lot. And wow, don't stop. Okay, so definitely Cancer. Keep going. Your juices are flowing, okay? So that is what I have for you for my Cancerians. Let's get to Gemini. That was a good read for Cancer. Alright, so let's get to Gemini. What's coming up for you, Gemini? What's coming up for Gemini with Mercury and Capricorn for the next 2 months, Spirit? How is that affecting Gemini? So you got two cards. You got Saturn, Truth, and you got Virgo, I Analyze. So Gemini, you're really analyzing the truth. You're really analyzing the truth. You got some good things coming up here, and you're really going to be questioning them. You're really going to be like, you know, really looking at it, you know, being very, like, using your methodical way of thinking here. Okay, because you are an air sign. You guys are intelligent. You are the baby of the air signs. But you're very curious. You know, you guys love to learn. You love to know. You want to know it all. Like, you want to know everything, every little detail. So I feel like whatever this is, if this is pertaining to, if this is love, because I don't know yet, if this is business, whatever this is, you are going to discover everything about it, like all the way how it works and how it's everything. Wow, we got Mercury here. This is your ruler. Okay, and we also have getting intimate. So we have Mercury retrograde on the bottom, so that's going to be impactful for you. Um, you're going to be like reflecting and meditating on what it is that you really want. You're going to be like figuring out the truth. You're going to really dig freaking deep. You know, it's crazy because Mars is in Gemini in retrograde and the full moon's in Gemini. So this is really, when this full moon happens on December 7th, Gemini, this is going to be like really crucial for you and the next 2 months with this Mercury and Capricorn then, because this is really saying that you are discovering the truth about everything. Okay, and like you are gonna be very verbal during this time. So I feel like in a way too, you're gonna have to be careful about what you say. I think you need to keep it intimate, you know, keep an open heart to whatever these truths are that you find out, whatever, if it's about these partnerships, if it's about, you know, who you're collaborating with. But yeah, it's about being open, being intimate, you know, connecting and coming into the oneness with yourself, as well as whoever these people are that are going to be around you that you're doing all this communication with. So I definitely feel like you guys are going to be doing a lot of communicating here and like setting boundaries. So I think with you guys, Gemini, you guys are really going to have to really watch your temperament and really, you know, make sure that you're setting boundaries, but not the kind where you're being an ass, you know, like you're just cutting people off, but the kind where you're being open-hearted, and you're being true to yourself regardless of, you know, how it plays out. I think I saw the power card too, so that's, you're like becoming more powerful during this time where this is helping you. This is helping you find balance. Look at that. And we have boundaries that came out for you. So you definitely are going to be dealing with situations where Spirit is going to really be calling on you to assert boundaries. Look at that. And I knew I saw it. The Sovereignty card. Power. So that's the power that lies within. The power that that you have. This is saying that by putting these boundaries, you know, and being honest and truthful about these things with yourself, this is going to help you keep those twins in line, you know, so you're not going crazy, you're not running amok in your mind and you know, feeling like you're going to explode, you know. And this is also about, like, you know, so you're not exploding on people, because what good is that going to do? Yeah, there's something that you could be feeling bored with. Maybe you're feeling bored by some of the conversations that you're having with people. I think you want some sort of mental stimulation here. You may be feeling like you're not getting it around this time, or you may be feeling like you're not really enjoying setting up these boundaries. Yeah, you're not enjoying setting up these boundaries. And I think Spirit is putting boundaries around you with something as well. And I don't think you like it. I don't think you like it. And we know that Saturn here, the truth, Saturn don't play, man. Saturn, that planet is not fun, but it's beneficial. It's 100% necessary and beneficial, because look where you're going to end up with this Eight of Wands and this Ten of Cups. Okay, it's going to lead you to where you are moving along quickly. So probably like around the retrograde, things are going to slow down. You could start to feel like that blah feeling. You know, something could be playing out the way that you don't want it to. Like the universe sometimes puts us in timeout, so you might get put in timeout in some sort of way. I feel like some of you could be sexually frustrated, but once the retrograde kind of dies down, this second part in January, I feel like, you know, by then you will start to see that things are moving along, and you're going to be really happy about it. So just kind of prep and prepare for things to kind of be slowed down. You have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, so you might have to like hold back. You know, there might be a reason that the universe is keeping something on hold from you, for you. But it's because you have to analyze the situation. You have to, you know, get more information on it. You got to study it. You just have to wait, unfortunately. And clarify the Four of Cups for the Geminis. Well, I'm going to take that one. Eight of Wands again. Yeah, so it's like, it could be a period where, you know, you like, maybe you're not dating anyone, you're not talking to anyone. Look at that, the Five of Cups to clarify the Five of Cups. Who else did that happen to? It was like the Five of Wands to clarify the Five of Wands. I don't know who that was. But yeah, there's a change underway. So that's why this, look at this, but it's warming up, Six of Wands. But I feel like you're going to be on hold from like suitors, you know, from people like maybe the dating options are far in between. The parties are slowed down or something causes you to have to slow it down. Maybe your finances aren't where you want them, so you're having to save. Or you're just not like talking to the people you want to talk to. Twice. Yeah, maybe work is kind of slowed down, kind of dull or something here. But just give it time. It's transforming. Like, it's transforming. You could just feel like, you know, kind of left out, kind of like lost in the way, but it's because something else is cooking up. You know, don't think that it's because you have been forgotten. That's definitely not it. Sometimes it does feel like that, you know, when we have to take that time out by ourselves. I did a video the other day about that. You know, some of the signs in collective were coming to a point where they were having to be like in alone time in solitude. But sometimes that's how you level up, that's how you upgrade. And sometimes it really does take, you know, quality over quantity. It's not always about how many you have or, you know, what all of that's around that you have, but it's about the quality of it, you know, the value of it. Like, what is it worth? You know, what are these, is this relationship, friendship worth? What is this alone time worth? What are you gaining in this? You know, because I do feel like emotionally it's blah, but there is a lot around that you are gaining. And a year from now, you're going to be in a different place. Okay. You're going to be a different person. Whenever I get that year from now card, I know immediately, like, you're not going to be who you are, where you are, all of that a year from now. You could be surrounded by more people. Your family could have expanded within that time. You're having to wait, though. You are having to go through a waiting period. But I definitely feel like with this Justice and this Death card here, this transformation is going to go in your favor. And I think Divine is going to be righting any type of wrongs. So, yeah, don't be afraid to let go. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that helped. If you resonated with that or you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, please, Spirit. Show me what messages you have for my Tauruses. How is Mercury and Gemini going to be affecting Taurus for the next 2 months? What part is that playing in their lives? How is that affecting the life of Taurus for the next 2 months with Mercury and the sign of Capricorn? What's going on with their communications? How is that going to affect them? So let's see. Uranus Genius. So it's going to give you some crazy idea. You're going to undergo a transformation also, Taurus. Everybody's transforming. Not everybody, but a lot of y'all. But hey, that is great. Okay? That is great. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Scorpio. And you know, Taurus, Scorpio is your sister sign, your polar opposites. But yeah, so I definitely feel like you are going to be transforming for sure. You're like fixing something, doing something with your hands, some kind of workout, yoga thing with your feet. Some of you could like make jewelry. Some of you are like doing something with crystals. So I don't know if you're like meditating with crystals, working with crystals, maybe you sell crystals. Some of you could be moving, doing work on a house, building a house. Some of you work on roofs, or you work high up. And I don't mean like high up, like, you know, you're high up. Like, you could be a manager or something, or some kind of authoritative figure or boss high up. But I got like high up, like literal high up. Like, you'd be like on a ladder or something. Ladders or something. So Uranus Genius, you have some kind of new idea. That's Aquarian energy. You're really smart. You're really smart. You're strange. Smart and strange. Ooh, another fixed sign. You could be dealing with a Leo. Maybe you have Leo in your chart. Jupiter, you're going to be abundant, baby. You're expressing yourself. You're very expressive, Taurus. You're probably somebody who's like really blunt, really straightforward. I like Tauruses. You keep it real, you know. You tell the truth. You don't get along with everyone, which Tauruses usually don't, because you guys are so hard-headed, you know. But yeah, so you could be dealing with some challenges, you know, that are specifically coming towards you as well. Could be something like with a Leo. Maybe you are gonna have a challenge getting like a new idea off the ground, something very innovative, very unique, very eccentric. Something that stands out, something that definitely could lead to a lot of abundance. You also could be getting a lot of recognition, a lot of praise or attention. Some of it you may deserve, some of it you may not. Some of it you may like, some of it you may not. I definitely feel like there could be a new love that you have, or this idea could lead to something new, like again, something financial, reward, blessing, or positive praise, attention. Could lead to like a sudden relationship. You could get a sudden new job, a sudden pet. You could even suddenly get pregnant or get someone pregnant, have a baby. Something new here, something completely different than what you have right now, and something that you would feel like has you like really abundant. Well, as I was shuffling, Purity flipped out, but I'm not going to take it because I didn't even get to shuffle this deck. You might see some of this come around the winter time. when there's snow on the ground, depending where you live, if you know, live somewhere where there is a lot of snow or you experience that type of weather, or it could just signify the winter time in general. But this is something that you don't see right now. I don't even think you are even like expecting this, but it's about to go like crazy. Yeah, you're taking action. Somebody's taking action on you too. But you're taking action on something that you really like, that you really uh, feel really good about, you know? Some of you guys are dancers, you know, artists. You do something with your body, with your hands and your feet. I keep hearing that, like hands and feet. Okay, another sovereignty card. And I shuffled. We got acceptance. That flew out. Hunger on the bottom. That one keeps coming out too. So you could be changing something about your diet, and maybe you're hungry more. You're also hungry for this connection, this new thing. If you're not hungry now, you will be. Some of you are hungry right now. I think I am. But yeah, I definitely feel like whatever is coming up here for you, Taurus, this is feeling good. I think it's well deserved. I think that this is, you're being rewarded for putting yourself out there. There's something magical really happening surrounding you around this time. And I think this energy is going to continue to be around you around this time. So, this is good. I like it. I like it. We have the Five of Swords here. So this is an Aquarian energy. You definitely could be dealing with an Aquarius. Maybe you're coming out of you could have a period where you're like having difficulty expressing yourself. I know that Mercury in Capricorn, it is very thoughtful, very thought ruled. You know, it rules the mind. It rules how we think, how we talk, you know, how we express ourselves, all of that. So you might have a little bit of confliction around this time with that. You could be feeling a little bit insecure or unsure, but I don't think you need to feel like this, Taurus. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. You have the Justice card. And you have the Ten of Cups. So you could be having some, you know, not so positive words with maybe people that you work with. Or maybe you're having a hard time at work. Or unsure about, what is this Five of Swords? Some of you are mentally exhausted. You need a break. You will be taking a break around this time. You could quit a job or quit a position. Or you could even decide to do a lot of overtime and you need to like take a break from it. Or, you know, you will eventually get this break from this overtime. A relationship could end. You could be up in your head about a relationship ending. Maybe with a fire sign. Some of you may end it with someone because you've been with this person for a while and you like want to make the relationship serious. Maybe you want to get married. not saying it's not serious or whatever. Maybe you want to evolve it to the next phase, and this person doesn't or isn't, or being stagnant or something for some reason. You may end it with them. But for others, I definitely do feel like you could get reacquainted with something from your past as well. Like maybe you reconnect with a new, again, an idea, like something that you used to do a long time ago. Um, I feel like you're going to be reconnecting with it now, or you could be maybe becoming more youthful in regards to something in some way. Like, I don't know, maybe you're around children, hanging out with children a lot, or you're becoming more childlike. But I do see a lot of positive changes here happening for you, Taurus. Um, you know, you're changing, something's transforming, evolving in your family. Some of you are going to get married. Some of you are, like I said, separating from someone because they're not trying to take it to that level. We have your card here. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're just like shedding shit, Taurus, and letting stuff go. Um, yeah, so that's really all I have for you. We have no. Let's get two more. We have abundance. Okay, you got that twice, so you definitely have some abundance. Here you are abundant, and you have your ready. Yeah, so you are ready to take action on something. So again, if this is to leave a connection, or just walk towards, you know, whatever it is that you want. Um, if you're still contemplating, meditation brings answers. And that's what I have for you, Taurus, for Mercury and Capricorn for the next 2 months. So I hope that helped. And thank you for watching. Okay, now let's go to Aries. Last but not least. Last but definitely not least. Never last, because you guys are first. Starts with you, Aries. So what's coming up for you in the next 2 months while Mercury is in Capricorn? How is that energy going to be playing out in your life? How is that going to be affecting you? I'm going to have to do a separate video for collective. One card for Aries. Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Sag in the next 2 months. Your status in the world could be changing here in the next 2 months. You know, something within your career, you could be elevating, you could be changing careers. You could be focusing on a career where you travel. You could be in school. Some of you, yeah, Sagittarius, also higher learning, so you could be in college. You could be completing college in the next 2 months, or completing something where it pertains to, again, your status. So you could also just be like seeing something here, something that maybe you haven't seen before. So what else? We are in Sag season currently, and again, you could be dealing with a Sag or another mutable sign. So there's some sort of new approach that you're going to start to see. If you haven't seen it now, you will start to see it within the next 2 months. And this energy is encouraging you to be flexible. It's encouraging you to adapt to the changes. There's a situation or a contract that requires your attention, and you got Capricorn energy. So Mercury is in Capricorn, so you're definitely going to be channeling this energy. Again, you could be dealing with the fire sign, a Capricorn, or even an air sign. But I do feel like some of you may hit like the jackpot in some sense with this energy here. There's something abundant, something new coming into your life, something that you're seeing. You're going to be gifted with something here. Could be like more money that you're going to be making, some sort of status change, level up change, okay? An inheritance, a pregnancy, a gift of some sort. But I definitely feel like you're going to be receiving something here that is going to spark your interest and make you keep working towards it. Like there's something that's getting started here, or it's been started and you're still like climbing up this ladder here or something. Survival of the fittest, and you're not quitting, okay? You fit. You could be really fit. You could be like working out a lot. We have sovereignty here. This card is popular tonight. So whatever you're doing, you could be like working out a lot. This is tapping into your power. You could be working a lot. You're really focused on some sort of goal here. And Mercury and Capricorn, like you're going to keep going towards it. Yeah, this is a big life change here for you. Okay, this is something that's definitely difficult. Like you're going through the trenches, I heard. But you're creating something here. You're creating something new. Some of you could be getting pregnant. If you're trying to get pregnant, or you're, practicing something, a skill, like you're creating something, you're trying to bring something to fruition here. You're trying to bring something to the 3D. Like you're planning something, something's requiring your attention. There's something changing. If this is like a relationship that you're dealing with, there's something that's going to be changing within this relationship. If you're dealing with a Sag, something is changing between you and this Sagittarius, this connection here. Sagittarius season, Capricorn season could be really important for you. You're elevating here, though. You're rising above whatever this challenge here. Like something is becoming almost like easier for you. Like I see that it's hard as shit right now. Okay? And if it's not hard as shit for you right now, then it's going to be, but you're going to rise past it. You're going to rise above it. It could be like really cold where you are, Aries, or maybe you are going to be traveling to some place where it's cold, or like there's water. The water's cold. I don't know why I'm getting that. But you're walking towards this. Like this is something that you've been wanting since you were a child. This is something you've been wanting since you were a child. Yeah, this could be love. Some of you could be finding a soulmate, meeting your soulmate. Definitely a fire sign is coming towards you here with this Knight of Wands energy. Again, could be a Sag, could be a Leo, could be another Aries. Heavy on the Sagittarius, though. We also have Taurus energy, even water. Cancer and Pisces. Well, Scorpio as well. Yeah, this is like the reason why all this is happening for you, Aries, is because this is it's making you wiser. It's helping you, level up. It's helping you go above and beyond where and who you are right now. And by doing all of that, by by keeping up with that, being this like survivor of this, whatever this difficulty is, like surviving this, it's going to bless you with something that you love, and that could be a relationship, or whatever this is that you're working towards. You're gonna fall in love with it, yourself. Yeah, it's something that you are attached to, something that there could be also a little bit of a delays that you experience around this time, which isn't too surprising because Mercury is going to be going retrograde the end of December. So yeah, there's heavy Aries fire sign here. I said Aries, so you really could be dealing with another Aries. But there's definitely a fire sign person here. And it's not just you. Wow. You're going to be meeting your divine counterpart. Some of you guys are going to end up getting married or meeting the person that you're going to marry through this time. Like, this could be a past life connection, a soulmate, like someone that when you meet them, you're going to feel like you know this person before, or things about them are going to seem familiar. It's going to help you feel like familiar within, you know, like you're going to feel like you can be yourself with them. You definitely could be walking away from someone of the past. So if this is a past person you're feeling this for, I don't think this is the person that you're going to marry or the person that you could marry. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is somebody new, somebody older, somebody foreign, somebody that lives at a distance or they travel. Um, they could be a Sag though. You could meet another Sag. Or you could have two Sages or something. I don't know. It's a lot of fire energy here, though. So this could be someone who maybe at first doesn't want to commit, or maybe you could be someone who doesn't want to commit at first, but when you guys get together, it's like all of a sudden, boom, now we want to commit to each other. And I also feel like you're going to be seeking clarity on something that you're unsure about. That's why this is all happening. So you can be sure, because there's something that you're like kind of confused about, or you just don't know about it. Like you're just, you know, you're like, I don't know if I can trust this. I don't know if I want this. I don't know. But you're going to soon find out in the near future. In the near future, this is coming. This love is coming quick, okay? This abundance is coming quick. Okay, so you're definitely going to be really abundant around this time. Also, you could be, like I said, walking away from someone who you had to forgive, or you're giving forgiveness to this person, or someone's going to come seeking forgiveness from you. But yeah, this is what you're going to have going on for you, Aries, with Mercury and Capricorn. So, um, I think things are going to be challenging a little bit, but I feel like what's challenging isn't anything new. Like, you're already in it. So whatever this challenge is that you're dealing with, I think a lot of you are already in it. I don't feel like this is something that's going to start up for you. I think what's going to start up is this love connection here. Or if you have a love connection right now that you're in, you're shedding a certain level of emotions, walking away from something to something better, or to make something better. So, okay, that's what I have for you, Aries. So if you like that, or if you resonated, please like, share, subscribe. And if not, you can check your other placements. And thank you so much for watching. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye. All right, guys. So that is what I have for you all. I was going to do a collective, but I will just come back for a collective video on this, as well as in all signs for the full moon and love. Okay, so again, thank you so much for watching. And if you resonated with any of those placements, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. And peace, love, and blessings to you guys. Bye.